Thank you for reminding me that.
No one asked also, no one pointed.
എന്നോട് എൻ്റെ ഉപ്പം എവിടെയാണ് എവിടുന്നാ തിന്ന് ഭക്ഷണം കഴിച്ചിനാ തിരിച്ചു വരുന്നില്ലേ പോകുന്നില്ലേ?
Is it love marriage or arranged marriage? Hey guys, this is Zubin from Team Zubinology and
This is Rania Usman.
കുറച്ച് എനർജി കൊടുക്ക് റാണിയ.
Yeah, this is Rania Usman.
So this is our first Q&A couple
I think
vlog.
we should turn the thing, Ella, because I'm looking there.
That? No,
Okay?
not an issue.
Okay.
But yeah, the lens is this side. She's looking at the display. There's a display
Yeah,
also.
so I have
So where are we now?
we are now at... I have to talk loudly, I know that. We are now at Bethel Khale.
Bethel Khale restaurant.
Yeah.
A
in City
review
Walk.
plus Q&A for the first time in the history of Zubinology.
The place is quite silent now, so we just thought that we'll just make use of it and make some noise here.
Actually, yeah, because we didn't have plans to do it from here. We had plans to do it at home. But since we saw there was no one out here and we came for there was a good breakfast offer price here. I wouldn't use the term offer, but some good
Breakfast
deal. And we didn't get it yet. We're waiting for it. Came to have that. It's a Lebanese themed restaurant. So thought of having it, and if it's good for you too. Those who are here nearby. This exactly location is where?
City Walk.
City Walk, sorry.
Exactly, City Walk.
Exactly in City Walk. They have 3 to 4 other branches too, and they have in World Trade Center,
The
DWC also
ambience
they
is
have.
really nice. The setup is really beautiful. It is colorful and neutral as well. I mean, it's a very good blend of both.
Yep. It's a very, very, very good ambience. So we'll get to the real
Food. I'm hungry.
just hold, we just got our coffee. Just get him water also.
Small water?
Yeah, small.
Cold, room temperature?
Normal.
Room temperature.
This breakfast spread. Aywa. So already explained, this is the fool, this
Madamas.
is... Huh?
Full madamas.
Yeah, fool madamas, falafel, lebne,
I'm born and brought
This is
up in Dubai, I
two.
know it.
and can we have some hoods?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, please. Thank you. You can check on Instagram. I would be giving my review on a
I'll
go.
be fixing my hijab for
Yeah.
n number of times, obviously. Being a wife of a food blogger, my job is to look at food and wait until it gets cold. No, it's not. When he's taking videos, my hand doesn't go there. Earlier, it used to be like food വെച്ചാൽ ഞാൻ വേഗം പോയിട്ട് കൈ അട വെക്കും ഓക്കെ വേഗം പോയിട്ട് ഇപ്പം എനിക്കറിയാം കുറേ നേരം കാത്ത് നിന്ന് വീഡിയോ എടുത്ത് ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്ത് ഷോർട്സ് എടുത്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ പോയിട്ട് എടുത്ത് മുന്നിലത്തെ എന്താ റെസ്റ്റോറൻറ്റിൻ്റെ ലേബിൾ പുറത്തുള്ള ബോർഡിൻ്റെ മേലെ പോയിട്ടെടുത്ത് അതെല്ലാം കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടേ തിന്നാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അതുകൊണ്ട് വിശക്കുന്ന നേരവും റിവ്യൂവിന് വരാൻ പാടില്ല. എന്തെങ്കിലും വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് തിന്നിട്ട് വരുന്നതായിരിക്കും നല്ലത്. ഒരു ആപ്പിളോ ഒരു ബനാനയോ so that if you're so hungry you won't have the patience to wait, and it leads to many disastrous problems. So just to avoid those disastrous problems, I carry some snack so that we can avoid disastrous problems. He's taking video and eating.
Bismillah.
What is this? അങ്ങനെ ഒട്ട പറ്റില്ലല്ലോ.
Very good tahini.
നമുക്ക് തൈനോ
So the first question is gonna be okay. Halam bint Rahman is a very close follower of ours, and the question is common to us both. First, let Rania reply to this question and then I shall. So, Mahalam bin Rahman want to know who apologizes first? Rania.
Me. Zubin will apologize when he is wrong, but he will apologize the next day or after 2 days. For me, it's like I'll fight with him for something, and I'll be mad for like 15-20 seconds. Then after that I'll realize, okay, I shouldn't have done that. And അപ്പം തന്നെ ഞാൻ പോയിട്ട് ഞാൻ പറയൂ, സോറി ഞാൻ പറയൂ, അപ്പം തന്നെ ഞാൻ പറയൂ. സുബിക്ക് 2-3 ദിവസമാവും ഒന്ന് അനലൈസ് ചെയ്ത് വരാൻ അത് ഞാൻ ചെയ്ത തെറ്റേനു.
If I'm wrong, I'll surely agree to it and say sorry. But there are certain people who is not ready to. I don't want to tell their names or anything. There are certain people who does wrong and still that ego doesn't allow her to say that sorry. Very, 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 very rarely I get those sorry, but it she does say. It's not like she doesn't say. She does. But she takes it to a certain limit and then she feels very bad about it. And then she says sorry. But my thing, I am a very open guy, not just to Rania, to anyone. I'm very open to my mom, my brother, anyone. If I'm wrong, I will agree to it. If they are wrong, I won't agree to it. And I'm not going to leave them, sort of a thing. Even if it is mom, I'm making it very particular. That's how I am. If my mom is wrong, I do tell her you are wrong. If she's wrong, I tell her you are wrong. I'm such kind of a guy. That's all. That's how easily I can explain this question.
That's how he sees himself.
And
that's
I
not
cannot.
always
I
the
cannot.
reality.
I cannot explain. Ahlam bin Rahman. Whether who apologizes first. It's certain situation.
I said it's me.
Yeah, she said it's her, but I wouldn't agree to it always. It depends on the situation.
First apologizing now, then yeah. You take so much time to. I'm not saying he doesn't.
I explained why I take time. I already explained because in certain scenario I can never accept the fact that I was wrong.
Yeah, both of us do apologize and say thank you.
Now the next question, Sildajnas always keeps asking us. I know Zubinka is a passionate foodie. അത് എപ്പോഴെങ്കിലും റാണിയത്താക്ക് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് തോന്നിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? Has ever Rania felt that this is a big pain in the ass?
Beep. I know he is a passionate foodie and everything. ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടോ എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഞാൻ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഞാൻ 2 കൺട്രിയിലെ ജുബിൻ്റെ കൂടെ പോയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. സോ ദാറ്റ് വാസ് ജോർജിയ ആഫ്റ്റർ വി ഗോട്ട് മാരിഡ് ലൈക്ക് ഹണിമൂണ്. പിന്നെ സിക്രാൻ്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ബർത്ത്ഡേ കഴിഞ്ഞപാട് വി വെൻ ടു മോൾഡിവ്സ്. അപ്പം ഈ 2 സ്ഥലത്താണ് നമ്മൾ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്തത്. അപ്പോൾ ആ സമയത്ത് ഈ ജോർജിയയിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ കുറേ നമ്മൾ പോകുന്നത് 2015 ജോർജിയയിൽ. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു സ്ഥലം ഉണ്ട് എന്ന് തന്നെ അറിയില്ലേനു, അനക്കറിയില്ലേനു. ഇപ്പം ഇറ്റ്സ് വെരി കോമൺ, ജോർജിയ, സെർബിയ ആൻഡ് ഓൾ, എവറിബഡി ഈസ് ഗോയിങ് ബിക്കോസ് ദ പാക്കേജസ് ആർ നൈസ്. ഇറ്റ്സ് വെരി ചീപ്പ് ദെയർ ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ്സ് അഫോർഡബിൾ ട്രാവലിംഗ് കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് പ്ലേസ്. പക്ഷെ നമ്മൾ പോകുന്ന സമയത്ത് നമുക്കൊരു ലോട്ടറി അറിയില്ല. വി ജസ്റ്റ് ടുക്ക് എ പാക്കേജ്, ലൈക്ക് ഹോൾ പാക്കേജ്, ഹോട്ടൽ ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ, റൂം, ടൂർ ഗൈഡ് എല്ലാം ITL വേൾഡിൻ്റെ പാക്കേജ് എടുത്തിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ പോയത്. അപ്പോൾ ആ സമയത്ത് ആ പാക്കേജിലുള്ള അല്ലാണ്ട് ഒരു കാര്യം വരെ എക്സ്റ്റേർണലി ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ അവിടുത്തെ ഒത്തൻറ്റിക് ഫുഡ് വിച്ച് ഇസ് കച്ചാപ്പൂരി, അത് വരെ നമ്മൾ കഴിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പം പാഷനേറ്റ് ഫുഡി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ആൾ അന്നേരം എവിടെയായിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ ഇപ്പം നോക്കിയാൽ ഇപ്പോൾ പിന്നെ ചെന്നൈയിലും തുർക്കിയിലും എല്ലാം പോയിട്ട് ഓരോന്ന് തപ്പി കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നത്. സോ അത് എനിക്ക് എപ്പോൾ ഒരു കംപ്ലയിൻറ്റ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ലൈക്ക് ആ ഒരു ബിക്കോസ് ഇപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും ജോർജിയ പോകുന്നവർ എല്ലാവരും ആ കച്ചാപ്പൂരി ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് ലൈക്ക് ദേ ആർ റേവിങ് അബൌട്ട് ഇറ്റ് ഓർ സംതിങ്, ബട്ട് ഇറ്റ്സ് ദി ഒത്തൻറ്റിക് ഫുഡ് ഓഫ് എ സ്പെസിഫിക് കൺട്രി. അതുവരെ നമ്മൾ ട്രൈ ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല നമ്മൾ പോയിട്ട്. സോ ദാറ്റ് വാസ് എ കംപ്ലയിൻറ്റ് വിച്ച് ഐ ഹാഡ് ടുവേർഡ്സ് ഹിം. പിന്നെയെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഫൂഡി ആകുന്നതിന് പ്രശ്നമൊന്നുമില്ല. വ്ളോഗർ ആകുന്നതിൻ്റെ കുറേ ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ടീസ് എനിക്ക് ആദ്യം കുറേ നല്ലോണം ഉണ്ടായിന്. നൗ ഇറ്റ്സ് ബീൻ മോർ ദാൻ 2 years ദറ്റ് ഹീ ഈസ് ഡൂയിങ് ദിസ് ഫുൾ ടൈം ആയിട്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഇപ്പം I kind of used to it and I'm the one who told him you just do it full time, don't do half year like ഇതുമില്ല അതുമില്ല മറ്റേതുമില്ല എല്ലാത്തിലും കൈയിട്ട് ഒന്നും നടക്കുന്നില്ല പ്രോപ്പറായിട്ട്. So that's when I told him just do it full time. So അത് ഞാനാണ് പറഞ്ഞത് ജാ സിമ്രൻ ജാ.
So guys, whatever story she told was 2015. 2015. I'm a person. Wait, let me. Don't come in between, Baba. Let me explain. In 2015, everyone knows I'm not a travel person. My close friends in college, they all know I'm not a travel person. Because I'm kind of a guy, who goes somewhere, I want to settle there sort of a thing. I can't, stay there for 2 days and come back. So I'm not at all a travel person. So in 2015, 16, 17, I never had this crave for travel and food I never had. But I always wanted to try different food. It was always there. But I never had the thought process of, exploring it that way. That's when she itself, she told me, you have a lot of knowledge in food. Why don't you do this as a vlog? I started posting pictures. I didn't even start taking videos. I started posting pictures. And then she was the one who pushed me to do videos. You can talk, you have communication skills, so it's better you talk. Then I started talking, voiceovers, but I didn't know editing. That is why I had always, I didn't have that, mind of doing it. I always felt, edit is not my game, photography is not my game, videography is not my game. So, that had lots of, in the beginning, I had needed that courage, and that was given by Saeed Sajil, my content head. So this was what happened in 2019, okay? Whatever she said, this Turkey happened in 2021, Chennai happened in 2022. So that's a lot of gap. That is 7 years gap is what she's talking about. So she's still holding on to that story as usual, all, women do. The past always stays there, but they don't look at the logic of what we were that time, at that present situation. She knows I never allow her to go outside late in the night, because right after marriage is when we were going, and I was always actually worried. Not about me, I was worried about her. She wanted to go everywhere, and I'm looking here and there, You
didn't leave my hand as
yeah, I didn't leave her hand. I was so caring about her. She won't say that. How.
That's what
how
I'm
much,
saying. അതിലിപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് ഇപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ കൂടെ വരുന്നൊരു ഈ ഫൺ ഫാക്ടറും അത് ഇതൊന്നും എനിക്ക് കാണുന്നില്ല.
Look, again, you are saying the negative side of it. You're not saying the positive side of it.
എൻ്റെ കൈയും പിടിച്ചിട്ട് എല്ലായിടത്തും പോകും.
Yes. She's not uttering that word of I was so caring, he didn't let me go anywhere. He was so scared about the public
People who are
over there.
hearing, know what I'm saying. Like he was literally holding my hand and not letting go anywhere.
You're not giving the good positive credit to that of that time. Instead, he didn't want the fun part. Now I want the fun part. Now I need. Yeah, we are trying to go here and there.
Yeah.
I
Zikran.
asked you to come for travel. Khubs, Lebanese is good.
Falafel is nice. ഒരു ഹുമ്മൂസിന്റെ കുറവുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Hummus there. Shilda has the same question. Zubinka, food in the back ഓടുന്നതിന് റാണിയത്താൻ്റെ അഭിപ്രായം. I mean,
എനിക്ക് പ്രശ്നമൊന്നുമില്ല.
Yeah, she has no issues.
I have no issues with all that because he has so much knowledge about food. Like ആരെങ്കിലും വിളിച്ച് എവിടെയാണ് റെസ്റ്റോറൻറ്റ് പോകേണ്ടത്, ഇപ്പം ബ്ലോഗർ ആകുന്നതന്നെയല്ല, അതിൻ്റെ മുന്നേയും എന്ത് ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കുന്നേരം അതിൻ്റെ ഇൻഗ്രീഡിയൻസ് എന്താ, he might not know how to cook it. He will not cook it by himself, but he knows the procedure. Like എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാക്കണ്ടേ, അതിൽ ഇൻഗ്രീഡിയൻറ്റ് എന്താ വരുന്നത്, അതിലെ മെയിൻ ഇൻഗ്രീഡിയൻറ്റ് എന്താ, ലൈക്ക് സുമാക്കാണ് അതിലിടുന്നത്, ഇതാണ് ലൈക്ക് ഒലിവ്സ് അതിലിട്ടാൽ നല്ലതായിരിക്കും, ഗാർലിക് ചെറിയ പീസസ് ആയിട്ട് ഇട്ടാൽ നല്ലതായിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനത്തെ സജഷൻസ് തരാൻ സുബി ബെസ്റ്റാണ്. പിന്നെ ഫുഡിൻ്റെ കാര്യത്തിലും ലൈക്ക് ലെബനീസ് ആയാലും ഇറ്റാലിയൻ ആയാലും അതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് പഠിക്കാനും ഭയങ്കര താല്പര്യമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെയാണ് സുബി ICCAയിലെ കോഴ്സ് ചെയ്ത് തന്നെ
English.
So that's how he did the course in ICCA. അല്ല എന്നോട് ഫഹനെ ഹാനി പറഞ്ഞു ഞാൻ മലയാളത്തിൽ സംസാരിച്ചാൽ മതി.
Excuse me, Fanana, you guys don't whatever Fanana, you guys don't deserve to even watch this video because I asked for something and you guys didn't do it, and we are doing it before this, so sorry. We won't listen to you guys.
അപ്പോൾ
Continue your story.
അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ വന്ന് ICCയിൽ സുബി പോകണം, and that was expensive. Like what he wanted to do was a 1-year course, and that was damn expensive as well. അപ്പം ഫസ്റ്റ് അനക്ക് നല്ല ഹെസിറ്റേഷൻ ഉണ്ടേനു, ലൈക്ക് അത് വേണോ ആ ഒരു മണി അങ്ങനെ സ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്യണം. എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ വി വേർ ഗോണ പുട്ട് സിക്രാൻ ഇൻ സ്കൂൾ നഴ്സറി അല്ല ആ സമയത്ത് നഴ്സറി ആൻഡ് എവറിത്തിങ്. പക്ഷേ വി ഡെൻറ്റ് പുട്ട് ഹിം നഴ്സറിയിൽ അന്നേരം വി സ്പെൻഡ് ദാറ്റ് മണി സുബിനെ പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. So that's how it is. But he was good at it, and he was interested in learning it, and getting to know to the root of the cuisine, whichever it is. Like Lebanese ayalum. Like now we are in Lebanese, but we know all the dishes in the perella namakku ആദ്യം അറിയാം. And Italian alum, what kind of dough they use and how their pizzas are like beautiful, like authentic Italian pizzas are beautiful. It's not like the Pizza Hut ones which makes you bloat like a balloon.
Brand.
Whatever, like fast food Pizza Hut chains bole bloat avula you authentic kaichale. So that's the difference. So when he learned about it, and when he knew that when I knew that it is his passion and he has a future there, like how much ever he goes to spare parts, one leg is always in food. So I thought just put both your legs in food, don't hang on to both and make loss for both. Like if you're good in it and if you're passionate about it, just work towards it, but work harder. He was someone who used to work really really hard while he was in Cochin for his first restaurant. So ആ ഒരു പാഷനും ഇതെല്ലാം ഫുള്ളായിട്ട് ആ വർക്ക് ഹാർഡില്ല, രാവിലെ രാത്രി ഉച്ചക്കെല്ലാം പണിയെടുക്കുന്ന പോലത്തെ ആ ഒരു മനുഷ്യനേനു. So I used to tell him, just give your full 100% in food blogging or whatever you're passionate about, because I understood whichever profession that he was going to, my dad's business or whatever, he was not being able to give his full 100% there. So I was like, just go here, just stop that and just do this. So that's how it happened. Answering your question, Sarada, I have no issues. I am happy that he is following his passion, and I really really hope that he gives his 100% this time to Zubinology, to food blogging, to travel blogging, and all kinds of things which can give him and us a good future, because at the end of the day that's what matters.
You got all the answers from her, and at the same time,
later, Tara.
Silda asked one more question, that have you ever got angry because of my vlogging? That I think I'll say it's better.
N number of times.
Even N is not a term. So I had a lot of pressure from her. She was the one who pushed me into this, and the same person is the one who is always angry. And trust me, I'm so much dedicated. The dedication level, only I know how much I am into this food blogging. I'm a very different kind of a person. I have a particular strategy always. When I do something, I have to do it completely, sort of a thing. Thank you. Shukran. Look at the guys. Look. We got the hummus now. Already we told you about the Lebanese and this one. And Lebanese people with hummus, they are the best for hummus. The best hummus, if you ask me, you will get it from Lebanon. That is what I always felt. Egypt also, yes, falls in it. The best hummus. For me, if you take the Levantish cuisine, Lebanon has the best hummus. Bismillah. The thing is, obviously, I can't blame her. She's concerned. She's possessive about me.
I have sacrificed a lot for him. A lot.
I don't want to talk about sacrifices, because even I have done so many, because I don't want, that's not the way of getting this Q&A more, because certain things are meant to be personal, and sacrifices any human should do, even whoever, not just in our couplism, in other couples also, in other any husband wife life, equally they do sacrifice. But the problem is, both of them are not going to agree. They are, the other one has sacrificed or not. So that's never ending story of a husband wife life as a couple. That's what I have understood, because in this when they sit alone, when they sit home, they have nothing to do. There are lots of assumptions taking place inside the head.
Mind it, when they're sitting at home and they
Yes.
have nothing to do at home.
Yes. It's like, it's not like they have no work at home. After they finish their work, they sit and watch some videos, all these things. There are lots of things running in their head, watching the videos, some scenes and everything, and they start thinking a lot. This always happens with her, there's no doubt about it. She thinks a lot, assumes a lot of things. And I'll be shooting some chicken kebab over there, and she thinks I might be doing something else. I'm enjoying, the frustration, during my Turkey trip and the Chennai trip, only I know. And I am kind of a person, who doesn't discuss all these the negatives that happen in my life with her or any one of, she knows it very well. I don't like to discuss. I'm a very different, what term can I use?
I don't know, you only use.
Okay, I'm a person, who
For
doesn't.
him, I'm a person who's very positive. I'm a person who's very this thing. I'm a person who's very matadil. Really,
I'm a
he's just
person.
self-obsessed. He is. That is
Look,
what
I'm
it
a
is.
person who doesn't discuss negatives around. I don't like it. If something happens today, I don't discuss much. But all the good things, I do discuss with her. If it's something I gained in life, some success, when a small success, I discuss with her. Tell me, don't I?
Yeah.
I do. That is, when something happens, I call her first. Second, my mom. Third, my brother. This is the way I call. If something good happens, okay? Today, I got like Khalid Al Amiri started following us. I ran towards her. The first thing I did. And then I screenshot and sent to my brother. And then I called. First time Khalid Al Amiri sent me a video of him, a personal video to chat with me. First thing I sent. But she never believes, she always thinks I'm self-obsessed. She always thinks that only, I just,
viewers
say
have to
good
judge
things.
this,
I
please.
should say good things.
In your
No,
comments.
let me, the happiness, I always tell you, the YouTube revenue, the first revenue when we got,
Yeah.
what did I do? I got this when I was in Chennai. And the first thing I did was, I contacted her. And then later, after 2 days only, I told my brother and a mother. So that's how importance I give her in my life, but she doesn't think it that way. She thinks from a different perspective. I don't know, but I can't do anything about that. I'll keep doing it the same way, because for me, there are certain things are very important in my life. But when I'm at work, for me, work is very important. I agree to it. When I'm doing a food blogging, that work is very, very, very important to me, and I don't entertain anything else. I don't entertain anything else. Even if it is her work, I don't entertain. I am such kind of a guy when I'm at work. For me, food blogging is kind of a passion-oriented work, and I have to give always my 100%. But you guys can see the difference from the Turkey series to the Chennai series itself. How much effort we started putting more to get the best out of it. So next question, again Silda has a lot of questions. Okay, this is to you. Zubinka ആള് ഈ വീഡിയോയിലൊക്കെ കാണുന്നത് പോലെ കൂൾ സ്മാർട്ട് ആണോ ഓർ ആക്ടിങ് ഇൻ ഫ്രണ്ട് ഓഫ് ദ ക്യാമറ പിന്നെ ഫുഡ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ ഒക്കെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ആക്കോ? So the question of Silda is Zubin in front of the camera and the Zubin in real life, is he the same? And this question is to Rania, is he cool and smart the same way as he is in front of the camera? And does he help to make food or cook food at home?
Okay. Zubin is more or less the guy that you see on camera. തന്നെയാണ് മോസ്റ്റ്ലി അങ്ങനെ തന്നെയാണ്. പിന്നെയെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ദ ഐഡിയ ഓഫ് അവർ ലൈഫ് ഇസ് വി ബോത്ത് ആർ വെരി ഇൻഡിപെൻഡൻറ്റ് പീപ്പിൾ. ഇപ്പോൾ സുബിനാണെങ്കിൽ സുബിൻ വണ്ടി എടുത്ത് ഡ്രൈവ് ചെയ്ത് പോവും, എൻ്റെ അടുത്തും എൻ്റെ വണ്ടിയുണ്ട്. അപ്പം ഞാനും എനിക്ക് എവിടെയെല്ലാം വേണ്ടതെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഫ്രണ്ട്സിൻ്റെ കൂടെ ആണെങ്കിലും എന്താണെങ്കിലും വണ്ടി എടുത്ത് പോവും. സെക്കൻഡ് തിങ് ഇസ് ദ ഫിനാൻഷ്യൽ പാർട്ട് ഓഫ് ഇറ്റ്. ഹീ keeps his earnings with him, I keep my earnings with me. അപ്പോൾ അതും ഒരു സെപ്പറേഷൻ ഉണ്ട്. സോ ഐ ക്യാൻ ഗോ വെറെവർ ഐ വോണ്ട് ടു ഗോ ആൻഡ് ഐ ക്യാൻ സ്പെൻഡ് മൈ മണി വെറെവർ ഐ വോണ്ട് ടു. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ എല്ലാത്തിനും ഇങ്ങനെ ഓക്കെ സുബി എനിക്ക് ഇത് വേണോ എനിക്ക് അത് വേണോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാനൊന്നും പറയില്ല. മൈ ഷോപ്പിംഗ് വിത്ത് വാട്ട് എവർ ബഡ്ജറ്റ് ഐ ഹാവ്, ഐ ഡു മൈ ഷോപ്പിംഗ് ആൻഡ് മൈ തിങ്സ് വിത്ത് ദാറ്റ്. So I don't bother him for anything as such as well. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഒരുമിച്ച് പുറത്ത് പോകുന്നേരം ഇപ്പോൾ സുബി എൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ obviously he is the one who's paying and all. അല്ലാണ്ട് ഇല്ല ബില്ല് ഞാൻ കൊടുത്താൽ വന്നിട്ട് ഞാൻ സ്റ്റാർ ആവുന്നില്ല. സുബിൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഉള്ളവരെ സുബി തന്നെയാണ്. പക്ഷേ ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ കാര്യത്തിന് ഞാൻ സുബിനെ ബോധർ ചെയ്യില്ല. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ സുബിൻ്റെ കാര്യത്തിനും എന്നെ ബോധർ ചെയ്യില്ല. So that is one thing that we have in our relationship mainly, that we are independent people and we both are financially independent people as well. അതുകൊണ്ട് അതിന് ആ ഒരു ഇൻ്റർചേഞ്ച് വരാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് ആ കൂൾ ആൻഡ് സ്മാർട്ട് ഗായ് തന്നെയാണ്, ഈ ക്യാമറയിൽ കാണുന്ന ആൾ തന്നെയാണ്. എന്നോട് ഇങ്ങനെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനോട് നീ എന്തിനാ ഇങ്ങനെ പോകുന്നത്, നീ എന്തിനാ ആടെ പോകുന്നതെന്നൊന്നും എന്നോട് പറയില്ല. ഞാൻ സ്റ്റേക്കേഷനും സ്ലീപ്പ് ഓവറിനും പിന്നെ എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിൻ്റെ കല്യാണത്തിൻ്റെ നാട്ടിലും 1 വീക്ക് സ്റ്റേ ചെയ്യാനും സിക്രാനെ ഇവിടെ ആക്കിയിട്ട് സുബിൻ്റെ കൂടെ ആക്കിയിട്ടല്ല ഞാൻ പോയിന്. സോ ഹി ഈസ് ദാറ്റ് എന്താ പറയുക, ദ ന്യൂ ഏജ് husband.
Look, the best part of that is what I've always thought. If we want a certain freedom in life as a husband,
Yes. You have to give it.
Since she is a woman, I am a man. I deserve this. She deserves that. No, there's nothing like that. There are things that only women can do. There are things that only men can do. We
Yes.
cannot.
And
we
we have to accept that.
We cannot just run
അപ്പം
away
ഞാൻ
from such
സിക്രാനെ
things and
നോക്കുന്ന
all.
പോലെ എന്തായാലും സുബിക്ക് നോക്കാൻ പറ്റൂല. ലൈക്ക് ഓൻ്റെ സ്കൂള്, ഐ എം സേയിങ് അബൌട്ട് ദ ഡിസിപ്ലിൻ പാർട്ട് ഓഫ് ഇറ്റ്. ഓൻ്റെ സ്കൂളായിക്കോട്ടെ, സ്കൂളിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ നാളെ ഗ്രീൻ ഡേ ആണ്, അടുത്ത ആഴ്ച യെല്ലോ ഡേ ആണ്, അതിൻ്റെ അപ്പുറത്ത് ഇതാണ്, അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒന്നും ആണുങ്ങന്മാരോട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. അവർക്ക് ഓർമ്മ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. ആൻഡ് വി ആർ സമ്മൺ ഹൂ ഈസ് thinking about that all the time. Same like that, there are certain things that Zubin is perfect in. അതൊന്നും എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. മറ്റേ എന്താ പറയുക, പാസ്പോർട്ടിൻ്റെ റിന്യൂവൽ, മറ്റേ വണ്ടിൻ്റെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഇൻഷുറൻസോ whatever, അതൊന്നും എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് ഹിസ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റ്. സിക്രാൻ ഇസ് മൈ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റ്. ലൈക്ക് നോട്ട് ടേക്കിംഗ് കെയർ ഓഫ് സിക്രാൻ അല്ല ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്. ഈ സ്കൂളിലെല്ലാം വേണ്ടി വരുന്ന ലൈക്ക് certain things that you have for the school, like you have to submit a certain project or you have to wear a certain costume or something. So all that is my department. So angana we both have divided equal jobs, I can say. Yeah.
Exactly. No, hats off to her for many things. The way she has brought up Zikran. That's a prime example. Whatever you are seeing him on the camera, he is that itself, off the camera, the same way. And the way he speaks, the way he, respects elders while we go out, the way he plays, everything. I think the physical activity is more of my kind, and the vlogging style is more of my kind. And
Yeah, but I
the
made
discipline,
sure, like
whatever
when
it is,
he was growing up also, I made sure that I take him out to the beach, play in the sand, because he was very reluctant to play in the sand and mud and all. He was like, കച്ചറ ആണ് അതാണ് ഇതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതെല്ലാം എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ലൈക്ക് ഒരാഴ്ച എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ഞാൻ ഓനെ ബീച്ചിൽ കൊണ്ടുപോയി. I took him to the beach and I made him play in the sand, and I was like, I used to play in the sand so that he will also come with me. So like that, slowly I try to build that in him. Now he loves playing in the sand and the mud and everything he'll play. So earlier he was very waswas al khannas about it. Now he's okay with it.
but he loves me more.
Yeah, that definitely.
That is because
He's very lenient towards him, and
yeah,
I'm
lenient.
the disciplinary teacher.
The bad and good cop that I always follow in my
I'm always the bad
business
cop.
lifestyle. She is a bad cop. I'm the good cop. I'm very good towards him. Thank you.
Very good towards എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഡാഡി എനിക്ക് ചിപ്സ് വേണോ? ആ മോനെ ഓക്കെ 2 ചിപ്സ് ഉണ്ടാ അത്.
So next thing is,
അപ്പോൾ എന്നോട് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ പറയും ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് ദ വീക്കെൻഡ്, you can have it after school or you can have it in the weekend or something like that is what I try to say. സോ ആ ഒരു കോൺവെർസേഷൻ ആയാലും എന്തായാലും ഓനക്കറിയാം സുബിനോട് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കിട്ടും. എന്നോട് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കുറേ റൂൾസ് ആൻഡ് റെഗുലേഷൻസ് ഫോളോ ചെയ്യണം അത് കിട്ടാൻ. ഈവൻ ഓൻ്റെ ബർത്ത്ഡേ ഗിഫ്റ്റ് ഹി ഗോട്ട് മാഷാല്ലാ ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് ബർത്ത്ഡേ ഗിഫ്റ്റ്സ്, മെനി പീപ്പിൾ ഗിഫ്റ്റഡ് ഹിം. സോ ആ എല്ലാ ഗിഫ്റ്റ്സും ഞാൻ ഒളിപ്പിച്ച് വെച്ചിനെ. സോ എവറി വീക്ക് ഇഫ് ഹീസ് ബീൻ എ ഗുഡ് ബോയ് ദെൻ ഹീ ഗെറ്റ്സ് ടു ഓപ്പൺ 1 gift. So it's like that. So I have certain kind of disciplinary things that I follow to make him.
and I don't get involved in such things. She has
Yeah,
all the
he-
freedom. The only
he
thing
lets
I get only hurt is scolding him or punishing him physically, not very physically. It hurts me a lot. It really hits me here in my heart. I don't know. He is my jigar ka tukda, I can say.
അപ്പോൾ സുബിക്ക് ദേഷ്യം പിടിച്ച കാര്യം ഞാൻ പറയുന്നില്ല. സുബിക്ക് ദേഷ്യം പിടിച്ചൊരു പൊറോട്ട എറിയുന്ന പോലെ എടുത്തിട്ട് അങ്ങ് എറിഞ്ഞു.
But mine is like,
Once in a
Zikran,
blue
okay,
moon.
Zikran. When does daddy get angry at you?
When I'm very naughty.
Wait, say once again.
When I'm very naughty.
Exactly. When he is very naughty.
When
Very
he is
naughty.
very
is-
naughty.
Very naughty is
ആ
like,
ഒരാഴ്ച ഒരു
limit.
കൊല്ലം അടിക്കാത്തത് ഒരുമിച്ച് എടുത്തിട്ട് അങ്ങ് എറിയും.
Yeah, it's very naughty where, discipline needs to be given. That also, very naughty is like, he disturbs her sometimes, and she gets very frustrated and angry. And sometimes I get on it. Because if she gets angry, the whole day is gone. That is the biggest problem.
That's true.
So I don't want to get in that. So it's better I porotify him. To be frank. Because if her day is gone, khalas, then it's better.
Everyone's day is gone.
Then it's better.
Because my way is, if I am angry at something or if I do something, ഞാൻ മുണ്ടൂല. ഞാൻ 2-3 ദിവസത്തേക്ക് സുബിനോട് മുണ്ടൂല, സിക്രാനോട് മുണ്ടൂല, ആരോടും മുണ്ടൂല. It's not like I fight or I shout and or I go punches waste, nothing like that. But my way is, if I'm angry, I will not speak for 2-3 days. Or
The thing is, like me especially, I don't know about other men. I'm not at all comparing or saying, when we go work, we have lots of frustration. Again, I told you, I am looking after the business of spare parts as well as simultaneously the food blogging. We have lots of YouTube videos now that this year we started posting regularly. The edits, to get it out on time. Finding solutions to grow on social media. I have lots of tensions and business tensions and all these things. The one thing, what do we expect while coming back? The only thing is, a smile on this pretty woman's face. And if she is angry and all these mood offs, she'll like, Rania, what happened?
ഒന്നുമില്ല. No, I don't. Yeah, another thing. We don't discuss each other's problem with each other. Like, my problems are my problems, his problems are his problems. We try to deal it ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't ask Zubi anki ingane oru prashnam undelle and the customer ingane prashnam
No,
undu.
but there's a problem. But my problems, I don't take it at home. She keeps her.
I work from home. What can I do?
That problem is there. I have my problems. Every day I have my problems. Today
have
also
my
I have my
problems
problem,
as well.
to be frank. But I don't want to tell you guys what the problem is. Today also I have a problem. But I don't take it, with us, with the family. Sometimes I tell her, oh, today is going to be a horrible day. In the morning I tell her, it will be my most tense day today.
Yeah, because
But I won't tell her the reason, what it is. But
yeah,
it's some
because he
specific
can
problem.
keep that aside and he can do his thing. My problem
Yes.
is, if I have something in my head, I become silent because I'm thinking in my head. I don't discuss it with him or anything, but I'm thinking in my head, like, എന്താ ചെയ്യണ്ടേ, okay, how do I rectify this, how do I rectify that outfit, or how do I rectify, ചിലപ്പോൾ ടൈലർ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ല, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ടൈലർ എന്തെങ്കിലും കൊളാക്കിയിട്ട് പോയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും, ആ ഫുള്ള് ലോസായി. പിന്നെ ഒരു പീസ് ലൈക്ക് ജസ്റ്റ് ഫോർ ദ കസ്റ്റമർ സർവീസ് എന്നുള്ളതിൽ എന്തായാലും എൻ്റെ കൈമിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ പൈസ ഇറക്കിയിട്ട് ആ പുതിയ ഔട്ട്ഫിറ്റെല്ലാം ചെയ്തിട്ട് കൊടുക്കണോ. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനത്തെ കുറേ തിങ്സ് എൻ്റെ തലയിലുണ്ടാവും. അപ്പോൾ അത് എൻ്റെ തലയിലുള്ളേരോ ഐ കാൺ ഫേക്ക് ഇറ്റ്, ഐ കാണ്ട് ലാഫ് ആൻഡ് ഗോ എന്നുള്ളത് ഐ കാൺ ഫേക്ക് ഇറ്റ്, ബട്ട് ഹീ ക്യാൻ ഡൂ ദാറ്റ്. So that's a good thing about him. He can keep that aside and he can fake happiness. I can't fake happiness. I have to create happiness.
It's not like fake happiness. We know, look, our tensions taking at home is gonna not help them.
I am working from home.
And we cannot
Mind it.
as I told you, I mentioned this in the beginning, and she did point out that he thinks he's very it's not a self obsession. It's like, I know when if my brother, he comes with attention to me, even I'm sad. If my mom, if she comes, there are lots of problems, there are lots of this, even I'll be sad. But I've learned it from my mom, my dad and my brother itself. Those tensions are not to be discussed and spoil the whole day. Let's see, we can find a solution. That's all. It's better we don't discuss, and we can discuss if it's out of our hands. If it's out of my hands, I'll have to discuss. There are problems I discuss with her. Rania, what should I do? I ask her for solutions. I ask solutions to two people. One is my brother and one is her. And my mom, I never give her such tensions. My mom is my fun part. We always laugh and play. Okay, the next question that Silda had asked is, Do I cook?
Both of us don't.
Oh, it's not like she doesn't. She does when she has to.
I do most
Yeah.
because I stay with my parents. So my mom is the one who's handling the kitchen there. When I 30 days frequently I cook is when it's Ramadan, because Ramadan most of the days we have most of the days we have people at our place for iftar. So that's the time when both of us are in the kitchen. അല്ലാണ്ട് ഡെയിലി റൂട്ടീനിൽ ഞാൻ കിച്ചണിൽ അങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല unless most of the days we have people at home for iftar. My mom, as I said in the earlier videos, is a very hostable എന്താ പറയുക എല്ലാവരും ലോകത്തുള്ള എല്ലാവരും ഹോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന kind of person. So that's when I'm in the kitchen more only in that 1 month of the year. Otherwise I'm not. Then when I'm cooking the parayane is only when he has a specific diet. So that's the time that I make shawai and I keep, or boiled chicken or boiled broccoli and everything. That's the only time which I cook. Otherwise we always eat what our mothers are making, like from my house, from my
Then what did you
from
order?
my house my mom's food, and from his house
that's
his
the
mom's food. But I am in the kitchen to do the dishes and cleaning and clean the house and organize the things and all that I do. But cooking, both of us hardly do it.
And one thing I always felt, what gets to her head of all this is like what is happening between our conversation now itself. When he talks or asks me something, I leave everything and respond to him. I always do that. I don't know, she was the one who told me I have to do it in the beginning. She was the one who told me. And I've became so adamant will be the term. Adamant could be, because I'm very adamant now that whenever he asks me something, I stop everything and respond.
because
Discussion it might be, whatever discussion it might be, I respond to him. That is why in between I'm telling the audience, because I'm used to it and it's a behavior for me now. I respond to him.
It's
then
like
and
a
there.
habit for
It's
him
a habit
now.
for me.
But for me, it is something which I told him, and it is something which I used to follow.
And at the
Because
same
he
time,
was much younger then, but now he has to understand when his parents are talking or some people are talking, he is not allowed to say "Da-da-da-da-da-da-da" on the
I think he's
now I want
not-
to teach him that you're not supposed to interrupt.
but it's better, we always respond to kids. I always
He's
feel
5 years old.
even no, I don't care about 5 years old, because how many years old it is, whatever they want to speak, we have to allow them to speak, because if they want to share something very important that we don't know what is happening in their life, we always have to respond to it. Okay, leave that part now. So the next question is, do I cook? I don't cook. As easy as it, Silda. And the next final question, I know Raniata is also an influencer, and question is very important, and I want to know what her reply would be. And Zubinka, adine encourage cheyarundo. Do I encourage Rania on social media?
Okay. First of all, I'm not an influencer. I have my page, which is the business page. So, Zubin ഇങ്ങനെ push ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ അതിൽ under ഫേസും under റീൽസിൽ ഇടാൻ തുടങ്ങിയത്. ആദ്യം I only used to use my sister as the model for my clothes or whatever. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ മുഖം അങ്ങനെ ഇടലില്ല. ഇപ്പോൾ ഉള്ള മോസ്റ്റ്ലി എൻ്റെ റീൽസും എൻ്റെ ആ ഒരു ലൈഫ് സ്റ്റൈല് ഫ്രണ്ട്സിൻ്റെ കൂടെ പോകുന്നതെല്ലാം ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ അടുത്ത് ഈ റീൽസ് വന്നതിന് ശേഷം, ബിക്കോസ് ഐ എം നോട്ട് ഗുഡ് അറ്റ് ഫോട്ടോഗ്രാഫി ഓർ വീഡിയോഗ്രാഫി ഓർ എനിത്തിങ്, ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് മൈ ഗെയിം, ബട്ട് റീൽസ് ഇസ് സംതിങ് വിച്ച് ഐ ലൈക്ക് ടു ഡു, ആൻഡ് ഐ ആക്ച്വലി ഫിഗർഡ് ഔട്ട് ദറ്റ് ഐ ക്യാൻ മേക്ക് good enough reels. Like my photos and videos in a കാട്ടി നല്ലത് ഞാൻ റീൽസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് തന്നെയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ ഈ റീൽസ് ഫീച്ചർ വന്നതിന് ശേഷം I started doing it more, but it's been long time that he's been telling me to make my account public and post and take all this, do promotions and everything. He's been telling, but it's something which I'm not very interested to do. Like inshallah, maybe in the future I might get some boredom to do that as well, but ജെനുവൻലി എനിക്ക് അതിനുള്ള പാഷൻ ഇല്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാനത് ചെയ്യാത്തതാണ്. ഇഫ് അറ്റ് ഓൾ ഇഫ് ഐ ഗെറ്റ് ദാറ്റ് പാഷൻ ടുവേർഡ്സ് ഇറ്റ്, ഓർ വൺ ഡേ ചിലപ്പോൾ ഒരു ദിവസം ഉറങ്ങി എണിച്ചിട്ട് ഞാൻ പറയും ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസർ ആവുന്നതുകൊണ്ട് ചിലപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടെല്ലാം ഞാൻ പബ്ലിക് ആക്കിയേക്കാം, പക്ഷേ ഇന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാൻ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല.
Again, I've told her many times, she has the talent, and she
Like
could
I'm
do
someone
better
who
than me.
wants a private life and a public life.
She can do better than me. I've always felt that. especially when we were doing the couple reels,
Yeah, I like those.
still many of our audience, the public.
It's been a while we did that.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do some shots today itself after winding up this session. We can do it. And last but not the least, how did you enjoy the food now?
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice actually. And breakfast is good. The breakfast, this is a breakfast platter, right? Which you have served. That's an offer price for 58 AED.
59 अल्ला.
58, 59. We saw that offer in game, I mean the deal. And it was good. The quality of what they have
I
served
know I've
here
been
is
eating continuously
very good.
through the
The
video.
lebne, I love the lebne.
And
And
the
the hummus was.
It was really nice.
And last but not the least, Rania, the question of the day. And that is pie.
എല്ലാരും ചോദിച്ച ആ question ആ?
She should have helped me doing it, but she didn't.
Le.
Yes, Fahia Dayan.
Many people ask this.
But again, Fahia Dayan asked this question, and you posted on your personal profile. Did you get questions?
Yeah, I got the same question. Oh yeah, it came in mine.
This came in mine. I don't
No,
know about
I
your
mean,
personal, but
in
I'm
mine
asking
I
you.
got this
She
question
got a
the
lot of
most.
questions, and not even one question she has put up in front of you guys. So this is one of the questions that I got. Many questions I got regarding this itself. Is it love marriage or arranged marriage? What do you guys think?
What do you
What do we? Let's keep this for the next video because we have enough for this video. So let's keep this for the next video. Yes. That's better. We'll keep that reply for the next video. And whatever you want to know regarding, if it's arranged marriage, if you have specific questions, ask. If it's love marriage, if you have specific questions, ask. But what is the truth? Look at her and say, look at her, look at her face. What would it be? Guess. Come on. Ania? Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget about this place, breakfast, Lebanese breakfast. They have lunch and dinner too, but we have had the breakfast now. It's approved. 59 dirhams if you're a couple like us. Come enjoy some good breakfast. And what are you doing? What question did you get? But again, I think this session is more than enough because we have around half
The
an hour.
video is very long.
Yeah, half an hour we already have in here, and we don't want to,
There's one question by Sajil. We should has Sajil made your life a bit easier with Zubin with regards to Zubinology? Yes, because he is always the third person in between us when we are doing a shoot or when he's doing a shoot or anything. Let me talk. No.
Let me explain. I know what Sajil is, and I am the one who is going through it. And Sajil was the one, who helped me convert photos into videos. No doubt about it. If I am a content creator with videos and lots of people, now we turn from the regional Malayalam language to English vlogs, and yes, he's there. He's like one of the Zubinology. That's it. He's like one of the Zubinology. Just that he's not coming in front of the camera. Our content creation, lots of video edits and all. He's helping and he's doing a lot of things in that case. So Sajil is more than the most important part of our Zubinology family. Like Rania, like Zikran, like my mom, like my brother, like my father-in-law, mother-in-law, all these things, they're all part of our Zubinology family itself. It's not like Zubinology is me. The show will go on even if I'm not there because these guys know what is happening and these guys can take it forward. My son can take it forward. My nephew Zahir can take this forward.
He can definitely take it
so
forward.
Everyone knows
He
now.
loves
And I'm
the
very
camera.
open. Everyone is always open to come and help us, join us. We are such a family. That's a Zubinology family. And Sajil is part
No,
of it.
Sajil's question was, has Sajil made my life easier with
Your
you?
life?
Yeah. Like Zubinne interact ചെയ്യാനെന്നുള്ള രീതിയിൽ. Yes, you have. Because I can explain it to you why I'm doing a video or why I'm not doing a video. You were the only person who could relate to it because you're not an influencer, I'm not an influencer. You're not a vlogger, I'm not a vlogger.
No, because
so
you have a
only
wife.
from that perspective, yeah, and you have a wife as well. So from that perspective, you could understand what I'm saying. So yeah, that is the
so
thing.
make your life easy and make my life hard. Whatever it is in content creation, he has done a lot of things for me. There is no doubt about it. Hats off. I'm so happy that he is in our family
Yes,
itself.
I am also
Not
very happy.
family as a from a business perspective, family from a family perspective. He's always welcome to my home, her home. Always, he's always there. But the only problem of his is
That he lives in Abu Dhabi.
no, 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 no. He is not at all disciplined. That is the biggest issue of him. He doesn't answer calls. I don't care whatever you feel, Sajil. I don't care because you are like my brother that I can, criticize you anywhere. And uh, never answer calls, never replies to it. And if there is a shoot today, he might cancel it like 5 minutes back. Okay, and that has happened n number of times. That has happened n number of times. That gets to my nerve. As I told you, when it comes to food
Yeah,
blogging or whatever
when
work
Zubin
is,
is working, it's better we don't talk to him because he's a different person. He is a pathetic husband, pathetic father,
I'm
pathetic
not a
son,
husband.
everything.
I'm not a husband when
Yeah,
I'm
when
working. That's
when
all.
he's taking
I
a
have
video,
made it clear to everyone. I'm not a brother when I'm working. I'm not a father when I'm working. I'm not a husband when I'm working. I'm not a friend when I'm working. When I'm working, I am working. I am an employee or employer, whatever you want, you can call it.
employer,
Whatever, employee,
video
employer,
vlogs
whatever.
only I'm saying.
No, whichever work, whatever work it might be, I'm very, I'm a different kind of a person. It's a
I'm a
workaholic
different kind of a person.
I'm working.
I'm a this thing kind of a person. I'm a that thing kind of a person.
Look, that's the ugly truth.
Oh my God, I have to hear
Anyways,
this n number of times a day.
I don't think so. That is again
I'm a
a
very
hype,
positive
exaggeration.
kind of person. I'm a very Idhu kind of a person. I'm a very like he has that perspectives about him, perceptions about him. He's not willing to
Oh,
change it.
Zikran, here is your this one.
Let us say that it is different. It is not like that. You cannot say that. So that is the
Take
problem
hummus.
of the this is the
Oh, show me.
This is the maximum minimum, Zikran. So guys, about that very important question that you will be waiting for will be the next episode of our Q&A. And again, why don't we plan this in a different restaurant? This is good, right? Actually,
the viewers have to say whether they want us to talk or eat and talk because I am mostly eating than talking. That is my thing.
so thank you guys for watching our video. Hope you liked it. Do subscribe, share, and like it. Share it, and update us. Comment below whether you need
Yeah, tell us
such Q&A
suggestions.
soon,
Do you
more
want
often.
us to eat and talk or just talk or kill and talk or whatever?
Yeah, and there was
Beat
one
and
question
talk.
actually which I didn't bring up. This is like a home tour, and I am against such things. I'm not. I can say we. Our face, yes, it's yours. My son's face, it's his wish. If he wants to come in the camera only, I bring him. I don't force him. Whatever you have seen, whatever you have seen as video, it's under his pressure. Even Rani has witness for that. He forced me to take videos of him. That's the only time I have taken his videos. The Bangalore Empire one, he asked me to take. The Lalumas one, he asked me to take.
Did that spontaneously. We didn't ask him to do it.
Yes, we didn't ask him to. He
Because
did.
I told that to Zubin first itself that let him because he in the beginning he was camera shy, so I was like let him be. Zahir was the one who was interested to come in front of the camera, but Zikran was not. So I told Zubin just let him be, let him do that by himself. He will gradually grasp it. So we gave him that space. We didn't force him to smile in the video or do this or say this, like, subscribe, share and all. We didn't ask him to do it. But now gradually, mashallah, he has got that self-confidence and he has എന്താ പറയുക, taken that initiative to do things by himself, which is a good thing. So alhamdulillah, mashallah, now he is the way he is.
Barakallah. So, so this personal space, even if it's you, on the other side, the audience, if you're planning to start vlogging or whatever, you're vlogging, those who are vloggers, to gain likes and shares and subscribers, I would always recommend and suggest you guys to always keep that personal things for yourself. There are things that you have to keep personal. It's my suggestion. That's my way of vlogging. our way. Even when she comes to my videos,
Main
there are
thing
certain
is
limits.
no
There are certain
main
limits.
thing is because both of us live in our parents' house, as in our parents live in the same house. So it is also kind of intruding to their private space. So that is the main
Exactly.
reason. So inshallah, if we move out or we get a place for ourselves, then we might do a home tour. I think because now I
I
don't
don't
want
know.
to.
I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. He's not moving out.
No, it's not. I don't know. I don't believe in this home tours and everything. What is the point showing what I have? Um, whatever we do, what we show is the camera, so that if you want to buy, you can buy. And you guys want to watch the house, not to buy the house. You want to see what is there inside, what sort of luxury is there, what sort of luxury is not there, and then compare it with other people's houses. So I don't want to get involved in such things and all. I don't show my car also. And how many people ask my car? I just leave it. How many people ask the salary, how much she earns, how much I earn, how much I earn from? I'm not sharing it. What is there? What is there to compare with others and all? I don't like such things. In I don't know.
In this
I
time,
don't
we are
believe
not
in those things.
answering our calls. His mom and my dad is going on calling. So
So
that's how our life is. We are
exactly.
still with
So
our
I
parents, and our
think
parents will ask us, എവിടെയാ പോയെ എവിടുന്നാ വന്നേ അന്നോട് എൻ്റെ ഉപ്പം എവിടെയാണോ എവിടുന്നാ തിന്നെ ഭക്ഷണം കഴിച്ചിനാ തിരിച്ചു വരുന്നില്ലേ പോകുന്നില്ലേ so I am still that 16-year-old who has to answer
16 and 25.
who has to answer അത് thank you for reminding me that I'll
No
see you.
one asked also, no one pointed
No.
out also, and she has still that stuck in her head.
No.
That happened 2 weeks back
Someone
during Eid.
during Eid he said that he's 1 year younger to me. That was a joke, guys.
Yeah.
He's 6 years older to me.
They are not stupid. Everyone knows.
How will everyone know when you are giving them
Obviously,
wrong information?
I stayed in UAE for 25 years. She stayed in UAE for 26 years. That's all. The
Because
rest
8 years
I
he was in
Cochin.
Cochin.
So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for
Yeah,
more
we
such
just
episodes.
stop here.
Do comment below if you want this rolling the Q&A from different frames. That is
Do you
different
want
restaurants,
takkali?
different places.
I am
We'll
finishing all
do
the
this
takkali
Q&A.
in this place.
But if
നിർത്തി ഇനി
if
നിർത്തി
this
long
Q&A
ആക്കല്ല.
needs to happen, you have to comment some good questions below. So signing off.
And also tell us how it is.
And signing off, team
Zubinology.
Zubinology. What should they do? Huh?
I think
Kika. Okay, do
close it.
subscribe, share, and like our videos. Love you all. Stay tuned for more such episodes.